Oh.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Deus Vault. Today we have Cameron as Garrick. We got Bailey as Oberon.
Hello.
We have Milkshake as Abraham. Wait, my brain's dying today. Fucking hell. We have Dylan as Everett. And we have James as Sprig, who is currently just away from the microphone at the second. So, last session, the party had infiltrated the Drow City, managing to sneak in as a pair of guards, pretending to bring in a pair of slaves, and managed to successfully sneak across the city using a plethora of stealthing and trying to maintain disguises as well. The party then made their way to the spire that Rain had recognised, and decided to take a lot more direct approach. Climbed up the side of said spire, and also fly as well with Albert's flying potions. Making their way up, the city went into alarm, seemingly going into shutdown, and they managed to make their way to the spire's entrance that was at the top. Finding an empty room, they took a few steps in and were ambushed by a deep dragon, seemingly diminished with chains wrapped around its throat, linked to the back of the building. They had a very, very quick fight, which lasted literally, I think, about 12 seconds in game. And then the deep dragon, basically fearing its death, burrowed through the floor, locking the door, stopping anyone else coming into the room amusingly. And then the party did a quick investigation of the room itself, finding Rain spotting a painting on the wall which he had recognised, strangely pinning this spider that she was wearing on her head to said painting. And the party was able to recover a diamond that they suspect is able to recover Erlen, and a mystical card, which seemed to be unable to see the front unless while it was floating. The party then went to go jump out the tower, and as they did, some individuals broke in. One of them seemingly to be a bit more powerful than the rest, who threw a rock from a sling at Rain that seemed to make her go limp as she fell from the air. With some magics, they're able to save themselves from the falling, and the party dispersed into the city, now hiding in a backwards alley. This is where we start off. The city's alarms are ringing. Like, you are hearing loud blings. You are hearing a flurry of movements fucking everywhere around you. If you look up, you actually see a lot of the women who seem to be riding the large spiders are now going back to their towers with haste, and you think you see other creatures following them.
You can see Abraham panting and clutching at his heart.
Oh yeah, that happened as well.
Abraham is not doing the best.
Oh no.
So whereabouts have we ended up on this in the city?
I'd say probably around here-ish.
Here-ish. And down here was where the entrance was.
The entrance you came in, yes.
Yeah. Okay, guys, what's the plan here? Do we just try and hide and lay low for a little bit?
For some reason, I've got. Go on. Apologies. You speak.
No, you go first.
The issue I think I've got is they're not going to settle till they find us, because they don't like surface dwellers, and we're surface dwellers, and we've been spotted quite heavily, and we've attacked the tower.
And the other thing is, I don't think fighting our way is an option in this one.
Quite literally.
So we have to stay hidden, but we need to get the fuck out of here.
Oberon is just like rapidly looking through all his things for something that might help. I got nothing. I have 98 pitons.
I imagine they must be weighing down your bag.
They're in the bag of holding. Sorry, 94 pitons. It was a quick count.
Laying low's got to be our plan, right? That's got to be the plan.
That I think it's the wise plan, but we need to
Where
get
the
out
fuck do
of
we
here.
hide?
Good question.
If I were to look at the sort of top of this cavern that the city's in, what does it look like? There's any holes or ways out up there?
Give me a perception check.
That's a D12.
Eesh.
Ooh, 16.
You're not exactly sure. You think you see some, like, it doesn't look like, it's a very kind of jagged white roof, and then you see a lot of stalactites coming down, but you think you might see some holes that might be tunnels. You're not sure if they are, though.
Okay.
Wait.
There's a thing that I remember that Erilyn has that I can't remember if we did anything. How many explosive arrows does Erilyn have left?
Ooh, let me check.
I believe she used one.
I'm fairly sure we gave one to one of the dudes that were up above as well. Or that might have been the actual concoction I gave them.
Explosive arrows. I had 13 on me.
How do we feel about causing some chaos?
I think at this point, anything goes.
Okay. How high does the ceiling look?
Give me a second.
I'm thinking if take the longbow, fire some of these explosive arrows, cause some stalactites to drop on various parts of the city, could cause some chaos for us to escape.
Mm.
It could. It could also go badly.
It could go badly, but that's all I can come up with right now. If anyone else has any plans, feel free to bring them
In
forth
all
to the class.
I don't think any ideas are bad idea right now. I feel like we're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place.
At the very least, if we can draw their attention elsewhere, it might give us that momentary opportunity to slip past them.
That's a big if.
Oh yeah.
Anyone else?
500 feet.
500 feet. It's a longbows. Max stat range 600 feet. Perfect. I can hit the ceiling.
Yeesh.
So we have that plan. Maybe we edge towards where we came in. I fire off a few of these, and as the chaos is being caused, we just run.
Yeah?
Could I get Garrick and Abraham to make a perception check?
Oh no, why us? Perception?
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah, that's a that.
So what? So Abraham got 24. There, yeah. Actually, I think this makes.
No, we don't need to pay attention to what I rolled.
There was a roll.
It
That's
rolled.
all you need to know.
Abraham. As
Yep.
you guys are standing in this cluster of buildings, like imagine a back alleyway of a cluster of buildings, do you notice a familiar feeling? It's it feels like it's a buzzing feeling, but it's strange. It doesn't feel like it did before, or ever did before. Like, it feels like it's more directed from the outside instead of coming from yourself and connecting. Can I have everyone make me a... Sorry, I need to make sure what is... this one? Need to remember what the actual spell save is.
You know it's not good when he doesn't know.
Yeah. Sorry, I've just noticed that where Erlen's rolled in chat, it just has dead next to her name, and that's just funny to me.
Can everyone roll me a wisdom saving throw?
Can I?
Oh baby, it's a 4.
10.
Fucking hell, Abraham's on a roll today.
I got a 9.
Oof.
Oh shit!
I'm back, baby.
Meanwhile, Garrick is persisting.
Hey. Garrick hits well. That's it.
True.
He does.
True.
He does.
You did
Okay,
deal, like,
I'm really surprised with my.
stupid
Well,
amount of damage.
Cameron, my initial roll for the session to make sure how the game was going to go was that one. So I'm very surprised at this.
Okay, so what did
Milkshake's been
everyone get?
microwaving his digital dice.
And, okay, well, probably a better phrase. Did anyone get above a 16?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, it was just Abraham.
Stay bro.
Okay.
We are dead.
At this point, it's not for a charm, is it?
We are dead.
Don't think so.
All I heard in my head was Ralph saying, "Haha, I'm in danger."
I'm in danger.
No, I don't think so. I don't think this spell is a charm
Cool.
one. Can I have, just from those who have failed, which is everyone but Abraham,
Cracking stuff.
your emotional state and something that's looming large in your mind.
What?
Panicked and escape.
Wait, what did you say? They can't. They
Uh,
what?
if- I said it's your emotional state and I think something looming large in your mind.
I was just about to say, thank God that wasn't another panic because that would have mean I've got to get level 3.
Okay. From everyone else? It can't just very much be panic and escape. Like, I don't mind that being the answer. Just I wanted to. I'm reading the description of the spell.
Am I charmed or frightened?
Neither.
No, I wasn't too sure.
Yeah,
I'm
we
just
already
gonna make sure.
established that, unfortunately.
I suppose. Do you want what's in the forefront of our minds, or like something that's just there all the time?
Forefront in the minds is important. It's underneath the surface is like something that is literally sticky in the back of your brain, like something that is important to you, something that is.
Then it will be for Aubrun. It will be currently he's panicked, and the situation with his daughter.
Okay. Everyone else? Is there anything that is literally like?
For
imagine.
Garrick, it is probably seething rage and not barbarian rage, and leave this fucking cave.
Give me
It's
up
not
the
even.
roll.
He's angry at still being here. He is not scared. He's not panicking. He just wants to get out of this fucking place.
Sprig, Emirates.
It's just like he's very scared, but he's also just thinking I could have just not done this. I could have just not gone with these guys.
I feel like Sprig is like, I shouldn't have left. I shouldn't have left. I shouldn't have left.
I just say Abram just looking around like, what's going on here, guys?
Well, everyone detects this, by the way. Everyone detects that there has been a mind-reading spell on you. Even those who failed, even those who passed, sorry, and both failed. You do notice and this doesn't require a save or anything. The lights around the city seem to fade. Like, it seems... Everything seems kind of grayer to you, if that makes sense. Even though there is light in this area, it's... the facility around you seems to just go grayer and grayer.
And does that happen to all of us?
Yes.
Interesting.
Wait, what's happening? It's going grey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The world around us.
Lord Arridge, what are you doing?
And then you hear, and it sounds about, like, let's say 8 voices, all surrounding you, but kind of, imagine like surround sound in your head. You feel like it's being directed at you by 8 different directions.
God.
So we've all just developed schizophrenia.
I bid you congratulations on your collecting your boot.
Do I recognise the voice?
You do. So does Garrick, which I believe Garrick has heard said voice as well.
This is the spider, right?
It doesn't sound like it's as many voices as it normally does. This is less.
Yeah.
And you see, coming into the kind of on the edges of this circle of kind of interference, I'll describe it as.
Yeah.
8 white spiders. They're about 2 to 3 foot tall each, bright white, and they don't have any mouths nor fangs.
Oh.
You just see 8 red eyes looking back at you.
I mean, Aubrey immediately draws his weapon and points it.
Brig hides behind whoever's closest.
Embrance is just frozen. He just can't move.
Abraham kind of like is very unsure because the last time this woke, it was on friendly terms, so he does like a little wave cautiously.
They would respond. Hello, Abraham. I see that you managed to get rid of the connection between the two of us.
You could say that I was nearly heads and heels off over it. Yes, there was a slight issue of it taking over my brain, so it had to be removed.
Could appreciate that. Sometimes it's an unruly invention. I see you've managed to get yourselves in a spot of bother.
You could say that, yes, very much so.
Can all of us talk to it, or is it?
All of you
We-
can talk to it.
We
oh,
can.
oh,
That's fine.
Okay, I wasn't too sure.
She directs.
I love that we ask that we can all talk to it, and then no one says anything.
She does do. She directs her attention to all of you after a quick banter with Abraham. While you stand in here, they cannot detect you. Even the scrying spells they are attempting to cast, I can feel them kind of buzzing against the sphere.
Okay.
Gary just turns around and says, "Can I just leave now, please? I'm sick of this place."
If you wish, though I believe you have a companion you wanted to save.
We have what we need.
They might be referring to the other
Into
one.
Zoys.
I pull him out the bag.
I just look and go. I just shrug like, and we care why?
Because he is our little goblin friend, and while he is very putrid currently, it would be nice to see him back, even though he is a little shit.
I can grant you this if you desire, a brief talk. I can't resurrect him here, but
Yeah, no offense, I'm done dealing with spiders.
All I want to know is what you want in return. Nothing like this comes for free.
And I feel like it would be cheaper on the surface with our currency at this point.
I can't remember. Spriggs. I don't know. Quite yet.
No,
Frequent
she's not directed
like-
any attention towards you yet, or
No.
you have not heard her.
Yeah, okay. So he's just gonna go. Why is the spider talking? What the fuck is happening? Why are you all so cool with this?
You wanted to come on this with us.
We gave
So-
you ample warning.
We did.
Lord
So
have
don't blame
mercy
us.
for what I'm about to do.
There's a reason that I've been wanting to leave this place. Many reasons I've been wanting to leave this
Yes,
place.
and there's at least 4 of these. Like, but massive.
There,
Come on,
She-
person, we'll come on this eventually.
you won't be able to resurrect Joyce on the surface. I don't believe your spells will be able to get his soul back.
Oh,
His
well,
soul
what
is
a
in-
shame.
He's in,
Unbelievable.
What did he say?
Just a quiet, unbelievable.
but you asked what I desire from you to do this.
Just get on with it. What do you
You're the one who
fucking
keeps
want?
interrupting. Firstly, I'll grant you a conversation. She turns to us. They all seem to turn to one spider, and that spider's eyes turn green. As always, you see the rest of the group. You are all hitting him telepathically.
I'm just still like pulling half of his body out of this bag of holding. He
Yeah.
just sees that. It's like,
Wait, do I actually see that?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm like,
Be there, but also not there. Oh, guys.
this is
Well,
one
don't
of
worry
the
about
worst things that's ever happened.
this is gonna take a toll on my voice.
I just look at the sprig and emeralds. The voice in that
Secondly-
spider is this guy. I put him back in the bag.
Yeesh.
Secondly, I believe our goals align in terms of what we want. I do not want my mother to leave this hole. She plans to soon, and if she does, she will probably lay her eggs across and probably try to at least attack most of the humans and elves up there.
Oh, I want to trust it, but I don't.
I missed that last bit.
Why don't you want your mother to leave? Surely that would be beneficial to you.
She has been harmed before. One, it's not beneficial to me. What she can provide to me is she can lay eggs of very special kinds. Is her main ability. She doesn't need to go to the surface to do so, nor do I really care about the surface at the second. I am too weak to protect her up there, and while I think that she probably could do untold devastation, I think that with how many armies there are, and I could very much feel them from poking in your minds, that she will be hurt. She might be killed. If she dies, then I can't do anything. But what I can offer is a way to trap her down here. I can then seal off the entrance myself when you guys leave, and we can be left alone down here in our hole, put it back to the status quo, and
See,
be
so
happy.
it's not
So-
to
so let
say
me get
as
this-
you don't want to invade the surface, but so much as you can't right now.
I would say that was an apt description, yes.
But let me get this straight. So right now, the hole we came through, your mother has gone out through, and you want us to push her back down the hole, and then you're going to reseal the hole.
She has not left yet. She is paranoid about one thing, and therefore she has stayed within her lair.
So why don't you just, boot us out, seal the hole, and you're done?
Because I cannot seal the hole against her might. I can do it against normal spiders. My sisters won't leave if she doesn't leave.
But if she doesn't want to leave, then why don't you just seal it now?
Yeah. I think the better question here is, what is it she's scared of? Why hasn't she left?
What of your... We should direct her attention towards Abraham.
Oh boy.
Oh, shit.
One of your figures, I don't know what you call them, one of your higher-ups, they are the one who fell into the hole first.
One of the
Not
saints.
of God. Saints, yes, that's a good word for it. She fell down here first. She survived the initial barrage and fought against the mother. The mother injured her, and to the lack of my mother's knowledge, killed her. But my mother does not know this. I only worked it out after I was born. Her artifact, a creation, I don't know what she had, managed to injure my mother, blew off one of her legs. And said artifact is still down there. It's kept away, making the whole lair into darkness that even I cannot see through. She is still cautious of this. She does not want us to leave if this individual is still alive, which she still believes it to be. But I feel her impatientness running out. She still has doubts in her mind. She still wants to leave, and she still plans to leave. And I think that's overwhelming her fear of this creature.
Okay. So, what you're instructing us currently is to go down and meet the mother technically and use the artifact against her.
No.
Oh, okay.
The artifact is yours if you want. I do not mind what you do with it.
I'll
If you
be
get
right
rid of
back, guys.
Sure. The artifact is yours if you want it. I do not care for said artifact. What I want you to do is there is a particular part of a cavern that is locked away. It's a bit further away. It's kind of a small cove. In theory, you can see her in there. There is a large boulder that has been held up by webs. If you get her into the said cove and drop the boulder, you'll trap her in there. She cannot escape from that. Even that's too heavy for her to move.
Hang on. If it's too heavy for her to move, how do you expect us to move it?
The web
webs are-
holding it up.
So why can't you just destroy the webs yourself? Again, why do you need us?
She kind of points to her own body. My abilities are very much focused around mind. I do not have the strength to even consider cutting the ropes. Her
But
ropes
that's
are
many
very-
of you.
Even then, we are fairly weak. We have no fangs. We have no nothing. We can attack her with psychic abilities, but I would rather not do that if I didn't have to. I do
So
not want to
you're
see her
used-
hurt. I am not useless.
I just put my hands out in like a T. I'm like, time out, guys. Let's have a quick sidebar. I like pull everyone round. She can probably still hear us. She's somewhat psychic, but was not our initial investigation of this place because we needed that artifact to stop them opening the Deus Vault?
Yes.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Do you remember the
I
big
just-
door we found back in the capital? There were all of the spheres
It's
or
been a long
flames. It
time.
has been a very long time, but there
Can,
were all
can,
of
can I
the-
just go up to Garrick and like just start rubbing his shoulder like it's okay, calm down.
No, you don't fucking understand. I want to leave this place. I have been telling you guys for days.
I
I'm sick
know.
of this.
We all want to
Garrick.
I
leave,
don't
Garrick.
want to.
Okay, Garrick. Abraham,
I swear
to God, Garrick.
Abraham starts clutching his chest. Garrick, you're gonna
Garrick
give me a
just
heart
grabs
attack.
his hair and starts pulling and just rocking it back and forth.
Garrick, you're gonna give me a heart attack here. Abraham's clutching his
I'm
chest
gonna
like
give you a heart attack. I'm gonna have a fucking aneurysm.
This sounds literally like we go and cut a web, we take the thing we want, and we get a lift out.
When is
Yes.
it that simple? When
Sometimes
is
Hopefully
it
we
this
just need
time.
to hope
Hopefully
it
this
is.
time. Hopefully this time.
If nothing else, we'll be legends, okay?
What does that fucking count
I
for? I can't
don't
buy
know.
anything with that.
I'm sure an
poor,
artifact goes
and
for a
I
lot
came
of
with
money.
you guys hoping that we could adventure and get jobs, not end up in a
Hey,
fucking
we
tavern.
have adventured and we're about to get the loot of the whole. We could sell the loot of the whole. Huh? That's got to be worth
Garrick's just-
thousands of gold. Legendary
just see, like,
artifact
a-
left by the Saints of Arage.
I just kind of like gently grab Auburn by like his top, not hard, but just like and just stare in his face, just like I want to leave.
And Abraham just grabs your shoulder and says,
Shaking.
soon,
Ow.
soon.
I mean, I don't know how you think you're going to get out of a hole right now. We're being chased by thousands of drow in their city. At the bottom of
Fucking
said
take my
hole.
chances with the dark elves than the fucking spiders.
Well, more fool you. Hey, White Spider, can I jump on your back to go further down?
Can I just leave? Can you just? I don't want any part of it. Can I leave?
Wishing I had the sleep spell right now.
Drag him down.
You're coming with us whether you like it or not. Yeah, Garrick, drink this. Certainly not fucking sleeping potion.
By the way, I'd say by this stage, Rain does wake up, where she was under the sleeping potion. Because,
Aha.
Ah!
Good to know you're not dead. Kinda
Did
didn't
we all
check
just kind
anything.
of forget about her?
Oh, I did think to ask, but then I didn't because, you know, magic spiders. There's a lot going on, okay?
There's a hell of a lot going on. Okay,
I imagine she does look up, sees just a plethora of spiders around, and like sees you guys without weapons out, really. And
I
it's like,
I
what
just
the
like pull
fuck?
her into this like huddle we're having.
I just pick up Rain. Like, Rain, come on, join us. I need you right now.
What is
Rain.
going on?
Rain, if I could tell you what's going on, you wouldn't believe me.
The long and short of it is, this spider wants us to seal the big spider in a hole so that it can't escape.
Right.
And then they're going to let
So-
us go and seal said hole so that the other spiders can't escape.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a situation either way you look
And
at
of
it.
course, we're being tracked down by the various drow forces within the city.
Okay. I think I've caught up.
Oh, and that one's Zoe's. I point to the green one.
Oh.
He doesn't always look that ugly. He looks worse usually.
I know. I met him.
Yeah, this guy. Pull him out the bag again.
Okay. I'm glad for the update. You guys get into some weird shit.
I just put my double thumbs up, just like absolute crazy eyes, and just like looking
How
like
do
an
I miss the
absolute mental case.
tarantulas through all of this? They were nice and easy to fight.
Wait, can we understand her, or is it just
I think me and Abraham can.
that she?
Yeah.
And
Imagine I'm
And Sprig.
fast
And Sprig.
translating to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just do the double thumbs up, the crazy eyes, and like looking like a mental patient.
Hey, look, I mean, half of us weren't here for it, but I think the first thing we all fought together was a skeletal minotaur. Anyway.
Abraham just gets flashbacks.
I was unconscious for most of the fight.
That was an experience.
What a
and then
time.
you got crushed.
What a
as
time.
well.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
thanks for that, Abraham, by the way. You saved me.
Abraham puts a thumb up.
I say
Oh.
we just do our best. We go and do what this spider wants. We get Zoe's back. We get this artifact, and we fucking never look in this hole ever again.
We just leave now.
Sometimes the path of least resistance is the best.
Yes.
There is a slight bit of
We're
bad
really gonna
news.
do this, aren't we? Of course.
As you say that, Abraham just turns his head and just like, what's the bad news?
Well, you needed to get to me first, and
So hang on. You can teleport us out of here, no questions asked, but you can't get us to you from here.
I cannot teleport you.
So how the fuck are we gonna get out then?
You
Can
got
you
any
even
little,
get us
You got
out?
little spiders that can give us a lift when we're going home?
I can,
Perfect. That's fine.
So can't you send them to come get us?
but I managed to get these, and she kind of points to the 8 of them, like, you know, mentally. I managed to get these out sneakily.
Okay.
They have to go through either one of my sister's caverns to try and do so.
And they're probably not as forthcoming as you, shall we say?
Well,
They're gonna be evil bitches. Let me guess. They're
not
gonna.
intelligent
be-
enough
return.
to realise the advantages of her mother staying in the hole.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So yes. Right.
So your sisters are against this. You want her to stay, and you're relying on us to do you a favor, so you can do us a favor.
I cannot psychically take them over.
Okay. Okay. Well, at the very least, we're gonna need two things here. We're gonna need somewhere, should we make it to rest. Most of us are injured or without energy. We are going to have to rest. We will also need some time to bring back our friend. Second, can you provide us with any sort of means to assist us in escaping this city?
You see her stop.
The silence does not bode well.
The science does not bode well. I love how I thought the exact same thing.
I can help you escape the city, but I know of an entrance if you are coming down towards me. I can provide you with two things. One, well, firstly, I can provide you a place to rest if you come to me. I can also provide you with, I presume, she mentally nods to Erin. I presume she's not got the fungus allowed to let you breathe.
No, she does not.
I can provide you with this.
Mhm.
Secondly, I can provide you a place to rest with me. I will give you this, and basically, the way she's going to say it is mechanically, she will direct you towards an entrance of the city that leads down to her. She can do her psychic interference 3 times. Basically, this stops anyone from seeing you guys 3 times, but only lasts for a short amount of time if you're not doing it in a circle like this.
Mm.
She basically affects everyone's vision so they cannot see you.
Okay.
Right, so we all pull our hoods up and we start praying instead.
She doesn't. You don't have to pray. You basically just you're still walking through the city. It's more a scenario of basically these spies will be following you and just mentally stopping you. I realise you're now making an Assassin's Creed.
That's
joke,
the one.
and that took me a while to kick for some reason. What she'll also do is, I will give the rules when you guys get there, if you guys get there. If you will fight one of these 2 sisters, she will provide 3 different abilities towards you. That you can only use 1 ability each, 1 ability per fight. One of these abilities, you have 3 different abilities, 1 of them per foot. Yeah.
Okay, but we don't necessarily have to fight the sisters.
You can very sneak past them.
It's
She has
just that if we
described
do end up fighting them.
she will provide you these.
And does she want us to not kill them should we end up fighting them?
She does not mind you killing them.
Nice. Nothing like a bit of sibling rivalry, that I can get behind.
She's very much like, if you don't kill the mother, I don't give a fuck who
If
you
she can make more sisters. Spiders,
So that's-
everybody. Spiders.
It's like that scene from Invincible, if anyone's ever seen it.
Nope.
I know what the one you're on about.
Thank you, Milkshake. You've always got me.
But man, Abraham pumped his chest and has a heart attack.
This just explodes.
Okay.
I just look at the rest of the group like, this is gonna suck, but I think it's our best option right now.
I just look at Aubrun like, just shaking my head like, please, I want to leave.
We're gonna go and have a
This
nice.
is how we live.
We're gonna finish this. We're gonna go have a nice sabbatical in the woods.
What's a woods?
Oh, you're not coming, Sprig. We're leaving you here.
Oh. Can I leave for my wife and kids now?
Yes.
Alright, bye. Just no.
Run away! Oh, okay. Well, I think we're in reluctant agreement for now. Let's do this.
She will say one other thing, and this very much depends on. Give me 1 second. I just need to look up how long this type of thing lasts and to see how that works. Perfect. Right. She will say this. If you want to bring back, she motions towards Erilyn, your friend, at one stage before this fight. You have, I believe, in your possession a potion of poison resistance.
We do.
This will nullify the effects of the poison of the air down here, just temporarily, obviously for the hour. This is very much a decision. I just wanted to make it be known.
I don't even know who has that potion currently.
I don't know why, but I have Garrick be in my head.
I think it is Garrick.
I'm happy to say that someone has it. It's not like that I very much remember you giving to you guys.
Yes. I think it would be best if she is not revived until.
I'm not sure an hour will be enough time.
Yeah.
Entire preference. I merely just wanted to say this as an option.
At very least, we need to do it somewhere safe.
Of course. Cool. Right. So, what plan of action are you guys following?
Okay, stealth mission time.
Yeah.
Ooh. So where is this?
Do-do-do-do.
Where are these exits she's pointed out to us?
The exit she pointed out is one that is here.
Oh, come on.
God. Oh God.
And sorry, is the spider still with us?
Spiders, yes.
Yeah. So if I would ask her, if we were to leave the way we came, is there a way down to her that way?
Yes, you can feel it just jump down the ravine, but the way you came has now been sealed by the drow. I believe they have made one of the.
The drow suck.
No.
Yeah.
This
You
place
said-
sucks.
You set off the alarm, they sealed the city. That's kind of how they
Oh.
work.
I guess we're gonna have to sneak our way back up there and climb through a hole.
Can we just leave?
I don't
Like,
think we
do we have
can. If they've sealed the exits, we literally can't. We have
I
to
hate
go
this
down
place.
the hole.
I hate this place.
I
I
hope.
told you I hate
We were
this place.
given the illusion of choice.
Oh, okay. Let's. If
I
I'm ready for.
imagine there was potential tunnels on the roof if you're potentially head this way.
Yeah, but then if we were to go back down, it's going to be a whole faff. I absolutely am firing off some of these explosive arrows just into the city, though. That's happening. Sod these guys.
If Abraham had spur spells, he would do the same.
What did they ever do to you? They, they're very pleased to
Well,
relate
they're
to the
horrible.
city.
I don't even know them, but they're horrible. They've got some relation to my people, which means they're awful. Just by proxy. Okay, well,
One of them might be your long lost cousin.
whoa.
Sounds even
They can remain
worse.
long lost.
It's that side of the family that no one talks about, you know.
I mean, while we've been having this conversation, I don't. How long would you say it's been going on for?
About 5 minutes.
don't suppose this spider's got enough time here for us to take a little bit of a sit down, a little bit of a short rest, maybe.
She can offer a short rest.
Ha
I will take a short rest.
Definitely not a long one. How you feeling, Dylan?
No.
Oh, Dylan.
Fucking
no,
hell,
I'm not.
milkshake.
I'm not good.
I don't know why I didn't roll all the dice though. I only rolled one.
If you want to go off, mate, I don't mind.
Yeah, I'll
You've done
Yeah,
your part
just-
of introducing yourself as Zoys.
yeah, that's all I was here for. Alright, love you guys, I'll see you in a bit.
Love you
See
too.
man.
Feel better.
See you in a bit, Dylan.
Thank you, Alan.
Roll hit dice. 4, 7, and roll one more because for some reason it's only going to do one at a time. But no, I rolled 2 more.
Worse. You prefer it if it rolls only one at a time. That means you can guarantee that.
6 and one more for good measure. So so the next time I have a rest, I can actually heal. So that'll do. Not bad.
Has anyone wanted to pay his emeralds just for the time being?
I can pull him up.
Cool. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I now have this hilarious image of Oberon with his dagger and his pistol walking around like he's some sort of fucking, he's like a lad from Modern Warfare with his tactical knife USP.
I don't know why, I had more imaginings of Sin City.
I've not seen Sin City, so I couldn't say.
Nope.
Holy fuck, those are some stats. Good lord.
Oh, for emeralds.
Yeah, that rogue expertise, man. Whoa.
Oh, he got the. I was looking at it. That's the one. It was a level 7 thing that gets you the. If you take half damage on a.
The uncanny
thing
dodge.
like that. No, it's the other one. It's evasion.
Oh yeah.
I was poking around his sheet to try and remember what the bloody hell it was. And he apparently just got it this level.
Okay. Wow. Unless anyone else has any sort of quick preparations they want to make, shall we try and make our way to this?
I hit
Gap.
things hard, but there's nothing I can do right now until we need to hit things to get them out the way.
Yeah, so I'm spent on any sort of preparation I could make for this.
Also, I still hurt a lot.
If it's bad enough, I have a healing potion if you think it's that bad.
Not that to be honest, knowing the things down here, even if I was at full, I could still be knocked out. So
This is very true.
At this point, is do I drink the potion now and buff myself up?
Do
a
you,
bit in
have a
hopes?
healing potion on you?
I just kind of like rummage through my bag, and I'm like,
If you can lay on hands,
don't
I would
think
advise
so.
it because
Take this one.
Abraham has very little spells.
Yeah. Garrick, I'll give you that. It's just a regular potion of healing.
So, what I will say
Yeah?
is the psychic intervention, the one that the spider has offered. What that does is it sets a success for a stealth check for one individual person. It basically sets it to 15.
Okay. So it's just an automatic success for them.
Yeah.
Can we use it after we've seen the roll?
No.
No. Okay.
Actually, no. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Do it
So
after
we
you see the
we can choose to make them not fall over. Fantastic.
roll. The whole purpose of it is basically they're stopping. Like, if they make a mistake, they're stopping you from seeing that mistake. Well,
Can I
see, that
quickly
enemy seems to
ask?
do a mistake.
I genuinely have completely drawn a blank. So, we've just had a short rest, yeah?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, short
How
rest.
how does the healing work?
So you got hit
Yes.
dice. You can
don't
roll however
realize.
many of your hit dice you want to roll, plus Constitution for each one to get health back.
Saying that,
Okay.
do we have our 7th level hit dice, or are we only currently running 6? Like, what is the state of... Because you
I
said
think
not
you
to
just get a
heal.
hit dice per level.
Yeah, but,
But
like,
you would cover
are we fully level 7?
only
Just
half
Yeah,
only none
of your level.
HP? I don't think Luca understood my
Yeah,
question.
we are level 7. Imagine we've gone through a stressful situation and we've come out of it with a better understanding of our abilities.
We just still hurt.
We're just still messed up, yeah.
Cool.
We've
That's
done an
all I would-
anime level up.
Brilliant.
To be fair, I think this is how I've done every level up.
But yeah, it's not very often we get a level up where we're actually safe.
Right, short rest. I have 7 available.
Although I
Ah.
think we leveled up to 6 when we were safe. So we did that at Erlen's house, didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a nice rest.
Oh, what a great time that was.
Yeah.
I vaguely remember the phrase being, so what are you going to do to make this feel horrible?
Sets the forest on fire.
I set the forest with spiders.
Okay, but I don't need that healing potion anymore. I nearly am back.
Well, I think if you hang on to it anyway, because I can
So
use
that was a
some
regular
healing
potion.
magic. Yeah, it's just a potion of healing.
What level is it? Just 2d4 plus 2?
Yeah, or +4, whichever. I never remember.
I think Emirates had a healing potion.
Did he? So, well, I think it's best that the people who can't use healing magic have them.
No, I just typed in Emirates F5E, which is incredibly worse.
It doesn't look like a hit. If he does, he's not written it down.
And then he doesn't have it.
It's also upsetting me that his sheet's in light mode. Ugh.
There's a bonus action to drink a potion, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. It is
Yeah,
not bad.
and then it's an action to make someone else drink it, right?
Yeah.
I think normally it's an action to do a potion in D&D.
Yeah, feels weird, that one.
Yeah, it's why we're not doing it. It's why it's force feed is an action, bonus action to drink it.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. Okay. Who's ready to die?
I've died plenty, so...
Ready to die? Not ready to die? Not ready to die? Not ready to die?
Okay,
Shouldn't become. I shouldn't become.
in that case, could I get a stealth check out of everyone?
Oh,
Just
this
to
is
confirm that healing potion was 2d4 plus 2, right? Was it
okay, guys. I apologize in
It
I
was the bottom
apologize in
level.
advance, guys.
Of healing potion. Okay, let's go.
Oof.
Oof. So it looks like we're using some psychic good doodads on Abraham.
Cool.
Uh,
Are we sure?
Can-
Wanna
can-
confirm?
Let's see
Can,
what
can I
everyone
just
else
say,
rolls
it was
first.
either 19 or 4.
Yeah, that was really, really sad.
I feel like my hit health is right.
Abraham, Ulbron got a
Health check, yeah.
19, so he's okay, I think.
Stealth.
And Emerance has to roll real bad. Emerance got 29, so I think Emerance is good.
I love how
Give me a
Garrick and
second.
Sprig got the same. Let me sort
So
out my health.
Emirates is 29. What did Oberon get?
Ulbron got a
Sorry, what?
19.
19. What did Sprig get?
14.
Cool. Garrick.
14.
Cool. And Abraham.
4.
I think we're gonna have to use some magic on Abraham for this one.
Just want
Might
to
be a
confirm
group
it?
one. Might be a group one.
Well, we've got 3 between us, right?
Yes.
I think we should start off with that. We don't want to immediately get caught.
Cool.
If we
In
have
that
to
case-
fight our way to the hole, it'll be better we're a bit closer.
In that case, you guys all going to stealth, with Abraham being basically, it's more. It looks. It's not as though he's been fully covered by it. Like it looks like the spiders basically kind of jump out of like barrels to block him.
The spider's like there, just shoving cotton wool in between his armor. Whoa, he's so quiet.
But to you guys, he still sounds as loud as possible.
It's just
more-
no one else is recognizing this. Clonk, clonk.
Yeah. You see them kind of like jumping on roofs, like stealthing onto the they kind of slip in and out of, because they're doing it to you as well. Like they're stopping the interference on you, and you see them like kind of like cover one of the people's eyes.
Oh wait, so it stops the magic on all of us.
So
I thought it was
The
just
way-
for one person.
it is for one person. So what they do is they affect the people around you, looking at the one person.
Right. I see what you're saying.
They don't have enough concentration to do that for that many people. They can only do it to one person, basically
I-
to blink him out of existence.
Yeah, I follow what you're saying.
Okay. Can I then have you guys make it to about here? Like, if while it's a short distance, you're kind of having to do a lot more stealth checks because, as I said, like guards are basically running around the city
Yes.
like crazy.
There's lots of people looking for us.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Can I have a second stealth check?
Sorry, guys.
Give me 2 seconds.
Is it another good one?
No, I just know ahead of time.
But the exact same roll.
It's better. It's better. Orbron's got a 21. Emerance has rolled a 16, which is a 26.
Cool. Garrett roll.
Say he'll be back in a second.
That's the point. Did you want rolls for rain?
I'm considering rain out of this.
Okay, cool.
Just for sake of my mentality.
Stealth check. Did you still
Yes,
need it from me?
please. Yes, please.
Oh, that's good stuff.
Wow.
18.
I'm surprised
And-
it was above a 10.
Will you be using another psychic convention?
Do we want to try and save them for if we have to sneak past the
Yes, I would try.
the sisters?
I'd try and save it with the 9. I'll just.
While it's not great, I don't think it'll be the worst necessarily.
You guys make it to here. No one spots you.
Score.
Emirates is very much carrying this fucking thing.
Emerance has a +10 to stealth. That boy is. You can't even see him when he's just talking to you. Good lord.
Would you like? Are you wanting us to roll again?
Yes, please. This
And
will
all
be
of
the
us?
last stealth check within
the whole.
Oh,
bit, right?
baby!
Oh, that's good stuff.
Be a triple.
Oh, baby. Now it's my turn to fail. Yep. Auburn got a 10.
Got a 20.
Emerance
Oh my
got a
God.
28.
Emirates got 28. Spit got 20, did you say?
That's better. That's
Alright.
more like Garrick. 9.
9. And what does Abraham roll?
I got 14.
Cool. And any psychic interventions? Or
What do we think?
sort of-
I think our lowest is a 9. The next one up is a 10. That might be 2 failures. Do we want to use one?
The end of the city.
We are also very close. Yes.
Yeah,
So
could
we might be able to
point
just run.
escape. Yeah,
If need be, I think we can just run. So I think we just don't use one yet.
Okay.
Cool.
We're not using one.
Don't take my word as gospel, but I just thought that might be.
No,
You guys continue forth. You are able to sneak through the passageways without being detected still.
Fantastic. Now that we've managed to make it to the passage, I want to just point something out that amuses me. That arcane lock I used last time lasts forever until they dispel it. The password is fuck lol. So if they want to...
They broke through it, remember? They broke through the door.
Yeah, well, if the door is still there, it's still on there. It resets when the door closes.
Funky.
Yeah, until they dispel the spell, it is there.
Just replace the door. no,
Which
you know.
I found funny.
Okay. You guys make it to the passageway. You see it's tight. Like it's 2 foot, like wide, tight. You kind of have to like go through it. It's very much like, Outlast, where you have to go through the like the spaces.
Shooting areas.
We're like in the air ducts.
You basically sink through there, and
Oh.
you guys arrive. Get you back to here.
Da, 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 da. We're back in the darkness.
Oops, I did not mean to. Where's the right tool? This is the right tool. You guys have unlocked the city. Kind of sneak through it. Not perfect on the map. And you arrive to this passage.
That's a big hole. Wait, so we're at the bottom of here, are we?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I see. This is the city.
Yeah.
And this is where we are. Okay, cool.
It's not a perfect representation. I have to, like, you know, obviously top down map.
Yeah,
which
no,
is
that's
inferior to your horizontal map.
It makes sense. I'm following.
Okay. Below you, you see, if you look down, obviously, we still got the 180. You notice a lot more webs here. And you actually notice, even looking down, even though it's darkness and you guys are 60 feet, whatever, you notice that this bottom here isn't like a stone rock or anything like that.
Yeah.
Let me just actually reveal that as it on the map so you guys actually see what I'm pointing at. Here is the start of the cavern, from what you can gather. It looks like there's huge amounts of webs. These two sets of webs seem to be cordoned off, in a way. Like, it looks like they are two individual sections.
Right.
Can I have a investigation check out of anyone?
Indeed, sir. I'm good at that. It's 23.
I'm amazing at that, and I got an 18.
I'll do one for Emerence as well. Fucking hell. 13. He's a -1.
I got a 20.
Woo!
Yeah, with everyone's investigation, you can do this quite easily.
Oh, yeah, we're not doing too bad today. Oh.
Don't say that. Fuck that.
So,
He says after my nat 1 earlier.
it was previously mentioned that to you guys that there was obviously the three sisters. One of them being the psychic one, which you have all talked to and all know, and obviously are being surrounded by.
No BFF.
And there was two spiders that were described as either the assassin or the bully.
Oh.
You're not exactly aware on the major details, but you probably can pick it up from the psychic sister going. One of them is basically all around brute strength and is able to pin down its prey and basically destroy them like that.
Yeah.
Or the assassin, which is able to blend into the air, it seems, and while is not able to survive as many hits, is able to fire, is able to do a lot of burst damage.
Who's the fighting an AoE enemy?
I mean, I'm immediately leaning towards the assassin with our party makeup. We're pretty good at spotting stuff between us, and I don't think we can handle being held in position and have to hit something that has good armor.
Yeah.
I don't think we
But
could.
that said, I also don't think we'll survive a lot of burst damage. Like, just one big strong attack might do some of us in.
Yeah.
So, what I will say, and I can tell you the details of said thing now. When it comes to this situation, firstly, while you're stealthing it, you can obviously use the psychic interventions, and that does work. In combat, if you are getting to combat, she offers you 3 abilities. Basically, she can do a pause on the creature attacking you. If there is a successful hit against you, it does not matter if it's critical or normal, she can stop it. But she can only do that once. If you want to trying to hit the creature with an ability, she can give you advantage for the hit. She can only do that once. And she has a special ability that she can only like. If she goes after the assassin, she can break its visibility once. And if you go after the bully, she can lower its AC once for a round. That is.
Okay. I mean, the only addendum I have to what I was thinking between the two is that the bully is probably less likely to spot us than the assassin. Going purely off of that sort of, archetypes.
Yeah.
But if we get spotted, we're in a worse situation, potentially.
Yeah, it's not a fun situation.
I mean, you say that we've got two webs that are sectioned off. Can we tell them apart at all?
Yes, with the investigation checks you've just done, which is what I was rolling to see, you can tell which one is which.
Right,
I won't
okay.
say which sides, for the sake of
So
it.
it's like one's got heavier webs, because it needs
One's
to
got
hold,
heavier webs.
like
you
a
can see
heavier,
that.
bulkier spider. And the other
Like
one's
you probably
yeah.
would note, like you notice that some of the walls where the heavier one have been carved in as it's climbing.
Okay.
Like it doesn't seem to use like its little hairs. It seems to like
It literally
looks like
wedges its leg in the
sides.
wall.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's a spider. That's a spooky spider.
Back.
Okay. I mean, Abraham, you've not got much energy left in the way of magic either, do you?
I have barely nothing.
I can probably cast a spell maybe twice.
I can cast. I have a maximum of 4 chances.
Ooh.
You can save spell slots if you want.
So we got
just for
we
the
got
sake of it.
6. We
No,
got
no, no, no.
six
The
spells
reason why I'm saying
between us.
chances is because they're not necessarily going to hit.
Yeah, so we got 6 spells between us. I don't think we should risk going against the big one,
No, I don't think we can afford to.
because sure, you guys might be able to hit it, but then if it, like the other spider we fought that almost killed us, if it's then resistant to some of the damage, I don't think it's worth risking that.
Yeah.
I know my voice is not particularly important in this group, but I don't want to see you guys die.
We probably will.
At this point, anybody's voice is important, because I'm pretty sure none of us want to die.
We just will die.
I mean, it's, it happens a lot to us. Death follows us close.
It's an annoying.
Just turn around. Who's that weird guy in a black hood with a scythe? That's kind of weird.
Yeah, our forays with death. It isn't an old friend. It's more like an
I'm gonna call it
annoying
On a
neighbor
cursed
that.
foe.
I was gonna say a crazy ex.
Yeah,
Death is
Which
a
one?
stalker. That's correct.
Which one?
all of them.
Oh, God.
I just
No
turned to
milkshake-
Abraham and
milkshake's
I'm
had
like,
many years.
Oh boy, we are being stalked by the Grim Reaper. Yes. Okay. That is our party's backstory.
You're being stalked by the 2D Reaper. Call out to another one.
Yeah, shout out to our #1 fan.
Yeah.
He's not even here.
Oh dear.
He's in our hearts, though.
Always.
Always.
Although we all did that as well.
Okay, let's
Stupid.
let's have a.
Outright for us.
I tried it before in the Drow City, but can I see if these webs burn?
I'd say, but you don't have to roll anything like that. No.
No. Okay, it was worth checking. Right. Everybody, deep breaths. Be as sneaky as possible.
Cool.
Let's try.
What?
it. Huh?
What?
Oh, not like this.
I will say for this bit, if you're doing self checks, rain contributes as well.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's fine.
Okay.
Give me a second. Let me just think about how many people that is and what I want the mods to be. Cool.
Did he just say what he wants the monster to be, or what the
All
mods?
of the mods.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Holding for months.
Okay. You guys start selfing down. I imagine there's probably it's not just a straight drop. There's probably like some side tunnels you guys can stay down and such. I would say you don't have to cross the ravine or anything like that. And you probably can attach yourself to like the ropes and such, the webs to sneak yourself down. Could I have a stealth check from everyone?
No.
Yeah, what
Oh.
he said.
Remember, you have 2 psychic interventions. Those are considering to be just a success,
Yeah,
just a
you know,
normal
it's-
success. No
As long
bonus
as we don't
success.
all fuck
Hang on.
it.
Hang on,
Is
what
this-
the fuck?
Can I just ask, is this technically rocky terrain?
Yes, I'd say for yourself, it's still rocky terrain.
Cool.
Oh, for God's sakes, my health has fucked itself.
Nat 2026.
Woohoo!
That's fine.
What health did I get up to? I think I was about 15 now, so 53. Suddenly, I used my short hit die for short rest, and it just suddenly dropped back down. Oh dear.
Nice.
Oh dear.
It's okay, we
Stealth,
still
yeah?
have two auto successes. Okay, Orbron. Raz rolled in that one.
Oh, shit. Well, I rolled that.
Emerald has rolled a nat 20.
Total?
Emerald's got
That's so hot.
Emerald's got 30.
Cool.
So I think we should use a psychic intervention on myself.
So,
And
are you
maybe
sure?
Abraham?
I don't know if he's doing it as a group total, Emerald might pull through Abraham.
Well, not to mention a bit of Sprig's roll as well.
True. Sprig also
Rain's
got a
roll.
nat 20. How did Rain do?
I need to roll her. Just give me a second. Oh no!
Sounds like we're using both.
Well then,
She got a nat 1.
Oh,
Okay.
excellent.
Total of 6.
Total of-
Compared to anyone's
Oh
curious.
yeah, mine's a total of 5. If that matters.
It doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Who are you using the psychic interventions for? I need to confirm here.
Do we want to use both? Because that's pretty bad.
Pretty horrendous. Do that, but is it worth it?
It entirely depends on how. I think we should definitely use at least one.
Use one.
Yeah.
I'd
Definitely
say
use
just
one.
use one. Just use one.
If we used one on me, Rain's total is higher.
Minus
Although
6.
both of our totals are higher than Abraham's.
Use it on me then.
Maybe we use it on Abraham.
Yeah, but then that one's a failure, so.
Yeah, but critical failures aren't a thing in checks. They're only a thing in attacks.
I thought that one was a failure regardless.
Only in attacks.
I'm going to start minusing after we decide this because I've lost track of who we minus now. Right. So, firstly, we've got Sprig with 26. Emerald with 29. 30,
With
right?
30, yeah.
Okay. Who are we using the psychic interventions if we are?
Yeah, Abraham.
Yeah.
It's a risky Abraham.
Okay. So, minus 20 to Abraham. Garrick? Total? 13.
I like the idea that we're going through this as like we're trying to figure out the mechanics.
And then, using no others? Just Rain and Oberon?
Yes, with a grand total of 5 and 6.
Minus 11. You guys keep stealthing down. And you step into this, and you don't see any creatures in here.
Can I do a little perception check?
Sure.
To, like, try and see it, 'cause we know it's really sneaky. So it might be in here.
I'm gonna do the same.
I do not see it. That's another nat one.
That's nat 20.
Fuck
That is a
yeah,
19.
now.
Oh.
Sorry, give me a second. Let me just roll these.
saying anything, but that's my second nat 20 after rolling another nat 20.
James is stealing my luck. I've rolled 2 nat ones.
Is anyone else rolling for perception?
I suppose
Perception,
we may
sure.
as well. Right, I'll do Emerence as well.
I'll roll perception. Go on.
Emerence got a 10.
Cool.
I got a 6.
I take back what I said about us being good at seeing things.
I got 14.
Why would you think that we were good at anything?
So the highest was 19.
Yep.
You guys continue walking through the pit. You don't exactly see anything. And as you're walking through, you see Abraham kind of step onto a web and it seems to break, and you hear a noise.
Oh.
Let me just see what this thing does.
Music was perfectly timed for that.
Totally on purpose.
Yeah, own it. Yeah, it wasn't purpose, wasn't it?
Yeah, man.
Look at you.
Totally.
Look at you, how fucking cool you are.
Can someone roll me a d6?
No.
And we'll be going down the list in Discord with Dylan being after Abraham, and then Rain at on 6.
Okay. Garrett, can you roll, please?
Oh, fine.
Just sake of my mental health.
6.
Oh, grim. Okay. Let's just see how this thing does.
Oh,
Okay.
look, it's milkshake now.
So are we having to roll each time?
No, give me 1 second.
Okay.
Uga just doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah, basically.
Oh no, I'm in streamer mode. I can't change my name.
14 hits her. Okay. As you guys step, you see coming out of the darkness a creature seemingly appearing out of thin air, fires a crossbow bolt at Rain, who you see a kind of. It's strange when you look at this crossbow. Normally, you obviously see a lot of wooden. This one seems to be made of brass, from what you can tell.
Mm-hmm.
The string itself as well.
Fancy.
Let me just do one thing. So I always forget to put Rain on these.
Of course you do.
She's easily forgotten.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Bum bum bum. Ba-da-ba-dum.
Okay. That fires. Let me then change map into this. Of course, no one can see that. Yeah.
Yup.
Give me 1 second.
Hey, would it be combat if we had vision?
Nope. Oldrun, Abraham.
Oh, well, this looks fun.
So the dark patterns where you can walk, by the way, there's like gaps right where the holes are. So it's kind of greyish. I realised
Right,
I've
okay.
way around.
I see. So what looks like a wall is actually a hole.
Yes,
Okay,
it's why you have vision there.
gotcha.
The only reason.
That makes sense.
Okay, it's not a large creature, as I said. It's you can see it in front of you.
Okay.
It shunts a shot into Rain. Rain doesn't get any additional effects yet.
That's always a good. That's good phrasing. We like that.
But she has an effect on her. She does. It just doesn't do anything in the fight.
That's fun.
Rain does not look good, by the way.
No, I can imagine
I
not.
don't think any of us look good.
Can I have initiative from everyone? Cameron, you get
Advantage, I know.
Is your encounter ready?
yes.
Are you sure?
Fuck off! That's 3 in a row. Oh
That's the
mate,
one?
we've got the greatest power of all, Cameron.
Yep.
That was a mixture of real dice and fake dice as well. What the hell?
What did Garrett get?
Hang on.
Sorry.
I'm fucking fuming.
What am I rolling? Initiative.
Initiative with advantage. What did Emirates get as well, Bailey?
Oh yeah, I am
That'll
Emerance.
work.
Emerance he got a 14 plus 4, 18.
18. That's break.
6.
Fuck me, guys.
That's great.
19.
It's only initiative. It's only initiative.
I almost beat Sprig.
Say 19, Cameron.
Yeah, Garrett got a 19. But guess what? Garrett can't see anything!
Woo!
Okay, give me a second. Let me just work out how this fucking works. It is no longer invisible. Okay, Garrick, you're first. Good luck.
Is it a bonus action to light a torch?
I think lighting a torch is an action. I can say that you probably would have had a torch lit, just simply from... Oh no, wait, you would have been stealthing. Would you have lit a torch while stealthing?
Probably not.
No. I think it's an action to light a torch. I need to remember this.
I mean, you've seen where the arrow came from, right?
Yes.
I can't see anything.
Okay, well,
No.
rain is here.
I can't see anything.
You'd have, yeah. You can see the pink, can't you?
I can see the ping.
Yeah. So
but
you,
the black
wait, you
square.
can't see yourself.
I can see myself.
Yes, you're here. Rain is here. The arrow came from this direction.
Why would I have seen that though? If I
You can hear. You have ears.
Yeah, I'd say you probably would know the direction at the very least. If you know it'd be in front of you.
Cool. I'm gonna hold my action until I can see the fucking creature and I want to attack it if it's in range. Actually, no. Yeah, I'm gonna hold my action. If it's melee range, I'll hit it with my axe. If it's not, I'll throw a javelin at it as soon as I see it.
Cool.
Because I can't fucking do anything.
Cool, yeah. Right. In that case, anything else? Nothing?
I can't fucking do anything.
Jumping on to next turn. Can someone roll me a d6?
Yes. 3.
3? Okay. Please finish this once. Go again.
Just occurred to me, are we literally fighting Nick's assassin from Dota?
For fuck's sake.
Let me just think about what it wants to do.
It's gonna steal our spell slots. Oh god, what a
Sorry, someone-
easily.
sorry. How does the dodge action work again? Sorry.
You take
It
it and
gives
anything
you-
attacking you gets disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
It's going to fire a crossbow bolt at Abraham.
Where are my things?
26 to hit. Okay, so you take. Let me just do the math on this. 13 points of force damage.
Okay.
And you take 10 points of radiant damage on top of that.
Hmm.
In addition, each creature within 20 feet of it must succeed on a DC 17 saving throw, or be blinded until the end of its next turn. So everyone in 20 feet, I think it's everyone.
So how much damage was that in total?
Give me a second.
27 or something. 27.
Oh. 23.
Okay.
Cool.
No, not cool.
Not cool. Not cool.
Cool. Okay.
What saving throw are we making?
Can I have a dexterity saving throw, please?
A dex save. Oh, guys, you're never gonna believe it. That's 4 in a row.
Oh.
And Emerald.
Do I need to make a dex roll?
Emerald
Because
is
it hit me.
definitely okay.
Yes, it does hit you.
Everyone.
No,
makes
so
a
do I
dex
need to do a dex saving for that? That's what I'm saying.
Yes. You are a creature within 20 feet of yourself.
Emerald's got 23. Or something.
Shit!
Oh, fucking that one.
Woo!
Oh, 7. That's a 7.
Can I see this, or am I blind?
You're blind because you're in darkness in theory. Well, let me think about this. Because it's a blinding light, I'd say you can. Like, I'd say the
Oh, right.
initial spurt of it. And just
Yeah.
Because I get advantage on dex saving throws if I can see the danger.
I'd say you
Right.
can. You can see the blinding light coming towards you.
Well, 21
Wait.
was the first roll, and it's a 21.
And Garrick, you're not going to charge it.
I mean,
see
I
it
did
now.
say until I could see it.
Hmm.
What a funky ruling. Yeah, sure.
There's literally a split second where he's there with his javelin and he's just like, fuck!
How far away is it from me?
It is. Give me a second.
Boom, 50.
50. Yeah.
What is
Well,
it
I
again?
have a
Coming
point
towards
of reference at least, but
What's that, James?
yeah.
us? What is it exactly coming towards us?
It shot Abraham and then said shot has exploded in like blinding light.
Okay, that's fine.
So, anyone who got lower than a 16
Yep.
Is blinded.
Okay.
That one
Dexterity
gang.
saving throw.
But you pass it.
But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go throw my javelin at it,
Sure.
or one of.
I say for the sake of just the immediate light.
I hope that hits.
It does.
No more needs to be said. Garrick's not good at throwing things.
Garrett, you do 6 damage to the creature.
Better than no damage.
It's very strange.
Whimsical
I
fighting.
think it fits.
As we're all blinded and like just confused.
Exactly.
Emerance.
I
Emerance.
don't think it can actually see it.
Emerance doesn't have dark vision, does he?
No.
Well, I mean, he would have seen it in the same way Garrick did, right?
Yeah, I'd say for the sake of just a turn, I'd say everyone can see the
So
creature.
he knows roughly where it is.
Yeah.
What's his move speed? 35. So I guess he'll just. I don't know if he wants to get close though. He's not great on his own. What's he got? Has he got a bow? He's got a short bow. He'll take a shot at it with a short bow.
Cool.
It's a disadvantage, right? Because it's dark.
Yeah.
Let's see. He's got a +7. It's an 8, and that's a 19. So we'll 8 + 7, 15.
15 does hit.
Does hit. Cool.
Yeah. That's it. It's more of a kind of a quick assassin. Goes into
So
the
it's
dark
7
and
piercing.
7 piercing. Nice.
Very nice.
He doesn't get 2 attacks, does he?
I'm not sure.
Oh wait, I get 2 attacks from my action, and it's a held action. Can I throw another javelin?
If it says you can, yeah, sure. If you've got enough javelins.
Yes.
He's got a million javelins on his back.
So that fucking Soviet one
Just
will
like
with the
two-handing them.
I mean, I've only thrown one before, right? So I'd have had 2 left. So I guess I'm just gonna go with this as my last javelin.
Cool.
But I kind of forgot I had extra attack. That's not gonna hit. 15.
15 hits.
Jesus Christ, something we can hit.
Hell yeah, this is nice. I mean, it might kill us, but it's great.
At least we can hit it.
As a
Most
bonus.
Most things down here have had this AC. You just miss everything.
Yeah, we have rolled fucking awfully down here.
I know. That's my point, is what I'm saying, is we can actually hit it at the moment.
That's a 9 extra damage.
For
Sorry, I forgot about the extra attack.
what's his face for Emerence is. Oh, he can't do that. Is there anything around that he could try and hide behind? Like, is the floor uneven if he were to prone behind the floor?
I'd say no.
No.
No. But he might be able to hide behind Garrett.
Yeah, he's gonna go tuck behind Rain.
Rain just looking at what the fuck?
No, you can't do that. I thought Uncanny let you take the not Uncanny, fucking what do you call it? Cunning action let you take dodge as a bonus, but apparently not.
One of them does. I know that for sure.
Yeah, I suppose he'll just try and take the hide action behind Garrick.
Cool.
Behind me.
Yeah. He
There's
got
no
29.
AoEs.
He got 29.
Oh dear.
Oh, he does. Isn't it? Cunning action lets you take the hide action.
Yeah, lets you take hide. I wanted to take dodge though.
Gotcha. Right, sorry. Mixing up in my head.
I think monks are the ones that get it.
Yeah, that might be the
Bonus
case.
action.
So,
I've got a dodge bonus action.
You're not. What?
I'm a monk.
Here's a monk. Sprig the monk.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're Sprig, not Aaron.
How could you forget? It's been fucking months.
What is
Because-
an Erlin?
What isn't early?
At this point,
it's-
Garrick's known her dead longer than he's known her alive.
This is actually true.
we're not in game. As a person, yes.
That's funny.
But not as a character. Right.
Oh, okay.
Do you move?
No. Yeah, so he'll be behind Garrick.
Behind Garrett. Cool. I'm moving. I say, if you were trying to shoot at the spider, it'd have half cover. But I've just brought the angle. And vice versa. So next we go down to Abraham.
Abraham's really getting sick of shit.
Hell yeah.
He's getting really, really sick of shit. So,
Aren't we all?
Remember that you have the abilities from the psychics, sister, just before making actions and such.
okay, so. I like to move to where I'm in 30 feet of it.
In 30 feet of it. Okay.
Yes.
I don't think you can see it. Oh no, you got that vision goggles.
I got
He's got
goggles.
his goggles.
So 30 feet of it's there.
Okay, so I'm going to move to there. And it's going to make a constitution saving throw. I'm casting light at level 4.
Oh, baby.
Chucking everything at it.
I've had enough of anything with more than 2 legs.
There's a 13.
Oh, it fails!
Jesus, that's a lot of fucking dice. Look at that. Oh.
Cool. It takes how much?
1 second.
Was it 27 or so?
27, yes.
Cool.
And it's instantaneous, which is fantastic. Yeah. What can I do anything as a bonus action? No, that's it. That's about it for now.
Cool. In that case, we don't have to Rain. Rain does not look like she's in a good condition. But we'll...
That's brave.
At this stage, she knows she can't be majorly useful. She is going to hit it with... Well, she's going to try dragging it closer with a grapple hook. Right, just as close as the... Actually, no, she can do that from there. Sorry, moving back the... So she makes this... I can't spell today.
P-O-E-A-Y. I'm here all week.
Yeah, babe.
You see Rain, like, kind of like wind up of a grapple hook. She throws it, and it's gonna fall short.
Oh.
Rip. That would have actually been really good.
Yeah, I know. She will then... She Fury can do... I'll say she's like winding it back in. She's going to try with the other part of her thing. She can't drag it with the second part, but she can try making an attack.
Okay.
Which is a natural one. Never mind.
Fuck yeah. Oh, man, we're collecting them today. Oh.
Well, at least I did some decent damage to it.
Rain just standing there. Oh.
I just give her a thumbs up, but I'm looking the other way.
With the rest of her turn, she's got 20 feet movement. She's gonna hide over there.
Don't look at me, spider.
She doesn't mind. Oh no, she doesn't mind fighting spiders. She does mind it when they're looking at her. Sprig.
Am I still blind?
Yes.
Yes, you are blind until its next turn.
Can I hold deflect missiles?
That's a reaction.
Yeah, it's a
you don't have
reaction.
to. You don't have to hold
I
it.
don't have to do that. Okay, don't have to hold that. Okay, in that case then, what I'm going to do is I'm going to...
Also, the trouble with that is, does the wording of it say something you can see? It's technically, while we're blinded, we can't see anything.
Use your reaction to deflect or catch the missile when you are hit by a ranged attack.
Oh, there you go, perfect. If it doesn't say you have to see it.
Yeah, so I'm just going to do that. Okay, so what I will do then, I can't see a fucking thing, so I don't quite know what I can do right now. But I'm going to stand by everyone and... Where am I? Which one's me?
You are Aaron.
Oh yeah. In that case, I'm just going to stay there, and I'm going to just basically try and deflect it if it comes nearby. I think that's just going to have to be my turn.
You can take, if you want, the dodge action, which will give it disadvantage to hit.
Okay, I'll do that. Thank you. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I appreciate that.
It's actually nice seeing that ability being utilised. It's we're very rare to get the chance.
So in that case, does that just neutralise the blindness? Because it would get a advantage
yes,
to hit
it would
me.
it just be neutralised.
Okay,
yes.
cool. And then cool. Yeah, that's my turn.
Cool. Good turn. Oberyn.
Woo! Oberon is gonna basically just really slowly and tentatively walk forward a little bit. Like, he's just like stumbling around, and then he like listens for a second. He pulls out his gun and he tries to shoot the spider.
The first occasion of the gun, I think.
No, I did shoot at one of the elves as we jumped out
right.
the tower. But yeah, he basically pulls out this thing. It kind of looks like a weird version of the like a Warhammer plasma pistol, I imagine, where it's got like a spinny bit that sucks in. So as he pulls the trigger, it like sucks in the magic in the air and then fires a blast.
I imagine it's fucking loud.
Yeah, I imagine it sounds like it's got to sound like a 90s laser gun, right? Like a pew, pew. That was a nat 20 and a 17 I rolled on disadvantage there.
Oh no!
So I think, well, what's my bonus on this? So that's a 27 to hit. How what? I have a plus 10
That
to
20
hit.
is 7.
And a 17.
17. Right. Sorry, I thought you said 7. I was thinking, how the fuck have you got a plus 20? Yes.
Yeah, man, Oberon's badass. So that's 8 of whatever damage this thing does.
Let's say 4 for the sake of these now.
Sounds good.
Anything else?
Bonus action, I am going to second wind.
Oh.
And that is my go. I get 9 health back.
Garrick. I'd say, by the way, the brief, like, you know, the light you've got is now faded again with that.
Yeah, this must look horrible to Gary, because just as people use abilities, he sees everything.
It's like in Harry Potter, you know, so what the fuck he spells. Right. You there, Garrick? Take that as a baby.
I've been talking this entire time on mute.
Rip.
Oh, you've done to me.
Yeah, but I've done a milkshake. I've been responding and it's like, maybe not. I'm like, but I'm oh.
Oopsie.
Yeah, so can I see it, or has no one activated anything?
No one's activated anything.
Cool, so I'm just seeing blasts like in Alien, where it's just like lights every now and then, and I see it moving around. I'm guessing, did it move that I noticed? Or is it still where I think it was?
It still stands where it is.
Okay, well, in that case, I'm going to charge forward. How far was it? 50 feet?
Yes.
I would say the last thing you would have seen is a silhouette of Auron right in front of you.
But you won't see where he is now, amusingly.
Well, this is the thing. Garrick knows that Auron's in front of him, so he's going to sidestep past him and then charge to where he last saw the creature.
Cool. Take a step back.
It's like Auron's just like stumbling around, completely blind, and Garrick's like,
Yeah,
whoa!
what the fuck?
All you can do is the pain drain.
Now, it would normally be disadvantaged because I'm blind, but I'm going to attack recklessly to make it straight. And hope I hit. I'm raging, by the way.
Cool.
Rage, consumability. I should be down to 2 because I haven't. Yeah, I am down to 2. So where the hell is? Why are you not linked? I'll sort that out later. My movement. You know what? I'm gonna go for jumping this time. And yeah, I'm gonna swing wildly with my axe and hope I hit.
By the way, where he's doing this, somewhere else, roll me a d6.
Well, that was tasty.
Oh,
Luca?
Yep, hits.
We're doing it, guys.
Right, damage. Yeah, that's the next one. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
But I can hit again. So not as good. 18.
Hits.
Oh.
I like the fact that he comes up with a fucking magic item every time as well, but like...
What do you mean?
Well, it's come up with you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, in the chat.
Yeah, because I click on the weapon to throw it, like, and then I can press the attack and damage buttons. Because then I don't have to leave Foundry ever.
Okay,
But yeah,
so
that's
that's 29
a
total?
total of 20. No, that's another 11 damage, and I did 8, so 19 damage total.
19, okay. Sorry?
We're actually
anything else?
fucking smashing this guy.
I raged, which was my bonus action. I moved 40 feet, which I can move.
Can you move
And
50?
40.
I won't do well. That's 50, no? Or 45.
What?
You were standing here, and up to here is 45 feet.
Oh, well, then I'm back one.
Yeah, so the damage would be back because you couldn't hit it in theory.
Rippers.
What was that? It was a 19 damage, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. So you couldn't make attacks.
Uh-oh. Cameron's gone. He's back.
Cameron? Say again? You were silent.
I don't care.
Has your microphone changed?
No.
Oh no, okay.
Shouldn't have.
We can hear you again now.
Oh, I don't care.
Taj.
Alright, next we come down to Orphan.
Instead, would you perhaps like to hold an action? Because you couldn't do that attack.
The thing is, Garrick wouldn't necessarily know. Well, would Garrick know that he can't reach it from that spot with the blips he's seen?
Yeah, I would have said, like, from, as you said, you recognise it was that many feet away. You knew
Okay,
it was
then
there.
I'll hold an action until I know it's next to me or see it again.
Cool. What action are you holding? To attack it?
Yes.
Alright. In that case, we jump down to the next person, which is the creature itself. It's roll me a d6.
I did the last one.
Do this
I'll
one.
do it. Okay, Jen's
Pow. That's a 6.
Cool. So, what it would do on its turn is probably do this. It's going to step forward and try to stab you. Garrett, you can take your attack.
Okay.
If you'd like, I was about to say, if you'd like, we can take the same damage. So
16 and a 13 to hit.
13 misses, 16 hits. So 11.
Still pretty
What does
good.
it say?
Still pretty good.
I have a D12, Bailey.
Yeah.
I rolled a 5.
You could have rolled a 1, 2, 3, or 4.
To be honest,
Look
I
at the
feel like I
positives,
would.
Cameron. Look at the positives. We have to take them where we can get them. I've rolled 4 nat ones in a row.
That
It's
I mean,
we're having a
it's
great
something.
time.
It is something.
It is going to stab you with its dagger.
Spider's got a
Its
little dagger.
What?
It's got a little
So
dagger in its
so
mouth.
It's got a crossbow and a dagger.
It doesn't use its fangs. It's
That's so funny. Is it actually just still on its back 4 legs?
It was a 25 to hit.
It's like General Grievous. General Kenobi.
Oh, I didn't use. What
Oh,
form
wait.
am I gonna do?
It would have advantage as well. So much.
Yeah, it would. What form should I take? Now I'm
You say
taking
jump.
the tail again. No, I'm taking the tail, but my movement I can change, but I need to. When can I do that? Can alter your form to help you adapt. When you finish a short or long rest, choose one of the following benefits. Gain climbing speed equal to walking. You can climb it. That's just climbing. I don't know where the other two have gone. But yeah, I chose jumping. I'll find the rules on what that means.
Cool. So 25 to hit.
No. Of course not.
I need to check. I don't know what weird shit you can do.
I can use my tail to add. Hang on.
Okay.
A D8, and I
Can
have.
I have a Constitution saving throw out of you?
No. You can't.
I don't wanna.
Sure, if you choose to fail it, then.
Poison take me.
Garrick is so done with this place that he honestly doesn't care if he dies at this point.
Are you choosing to take it?
I just rolled 13.
13. Okay, that's a failure. So, firstly, you take. This is piercing damage. 12 points of piercing damage.
Which is halved because I'm raging.
And you take. Oh no. That is one of the best rolls I've ever done. Okay, 33 points of poison damage.
Shit the bed.
I'm still up.
Garrick, next turn, please take your healing item.
He's a badass. He can't die. He's fine.
He very much can die.
No, he's immune.
You are also
But-
poisoned until the end of for 1 minute.
Condition immunity
What's
death.
poison mean for me?
You can put
Poison means
disadvantage on attacks and saving throws, I believe.
attacks and ability checks.
So I already have disadvantage, so...
It's not the worst
You're
thing for you.
fine.
Does that mean when I recklessly attack, I'm still at disadvantage?
Ooh.
Yes.
I think so. I think
Because
it's balanced.
technically you can't stack disadvantage, but technically I'm at disadvantage for 2 different things.
I feel like when we have to say technically this many times in a sentence.
I think, like if you have 2 disadvantages, you don't get double disadvantage to roll, but I think it counts as an advantage we put onto you.
We'll do it like playing Magic. Everything just counters each other. It's all chaining.
It's like the counter spell fucking counter spells.
Oh god.
Oh, don't get me started on stacking.
It is also going to do its crossbow at someone else.
Spider have a cross. I'm so confused.
It has a crossbow and a dagger, James. Let's just leave it at that.
It's not the weirdest thing we've seen down here.
Has it got a hat? Has it got like a strange hat on? And is it Robin Hood?
It's got a monocle.
I'll tell you, it looks like. If I was to describe how it looks, you know the Dragoon armor from Final Fantasy XIV? It looks like that on a spider.
It's just a really spiky spider. That's bizarre.
Oh, look,
It's a spider pine.
so this is going against, and this will be disadvantage because it is being countered by Cameron. This is going to go against. Let's go for someone. Let's go for. Can someone roll me a D3?
Hey, I mean, if you're deciding between targets, I mean, it's got to be Orbron, right? He's just there stumbling around.
Well, luckily that was what I was. Owen was number 3, so.
Looks like.
So this is with disadvantage because of Cameron.
It'll be a straight roll because I'm blind.
Bad point. That's a natural 1.
Yes!
And then, with its bonus action, it's gonna go invisible.
Huh. Could have jumped and reached it. Oh well.
So
I know how
that's
jumping works now.
We'll
Yeah,
learn it.
basically, jumping uses your movement, and I can make a strength check to jump forward.
Well, burying stuff. I guess.
But I seem to, on my D&D Beyond character, lost the ability to do the jumping and the swimming, and only have climbing.
There's
Weirdly.
probably a drop down somewhere that you have to change each time.
Amaranth.
Yes, sir.
Cameron's is just like cowering. He looks up. Garrick's gone. Oh god. So you say this thing's gone invisible.
Yes.
He's just got rogue stuff. I don't really know what he's gonna do. What's his move speed? So he's gonna bonus action dash with his special stuff, and he's gonna stand next to Garrick, and he will hold his action. So if it's within range, he's gonna stab it with his rapier and dagger. So if he moves like that.
Sure. Sorry, you kept saying that. I was like, why aren't you moving it then?
I can't do it. I'm not special enough.
Did he have movement for that? It was 45 feet?
He dashed.
He dashed, right, okay. So he can't hold an action with that, right?
Yes, he can because he's a rogue.
Gotcha.
I explained all of this. Listen to me, Luca, please.
Never. Never!
Oh, it was the thing's turn, wasn't it? So we're not blind anymore.
Yes. No one's blind. Sorry, should have said that.
Ooh.
Anything else from Emirates?
That is everything from Emirates.
Abraham.
Okay, so it's currently gone invisible, hasn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is when it next appears, depending if it is close, if it's in like literally in front of me, I shall use literally if it's like going to stab me, I shall use vampiric touch. If not, I shall use guiding bolt.
You can't use two different abilities. It's very much one condition, if that makes sense. Because the idea is like you're losing a step fire reaction to do something. And obviously the two different spells do different things.
I'm going to hold guiding bolt.
Cool. Anything else? You got bonus action and movement if you want to move just quickly.
Yeah, I kind of don't want to move where I am because I don't want to get closer to. I don't want to get in case it got like the more those explosive thingamajigs.
Cool. Yeah, I have to check.
Yeah, but my other reaction I can't really use. Yeah, so I'm going to yeah, that's all I can really do.
Cool. We jump down to Rain. Rain is going to just take basically a defensive stance. Yeah, no fucking clue.
Join the hold action crew.
Spray.
Is absolutely.
He's fallen asleep.
Who could blame him?
In such a stressful situation, he's just passed out from fear.
It's like a goat.
His eyes have rolled back into his head.
I'll say we jump to the next section until we find out what he says.
Sure.
Cameron, have you joined us as secondary GM?
I'm sorting something out for D&D Beyond. I'm not looking at the game. I'm just sorting out some import stuff.
Alright.
It's telling me that the Patreon key's invalid, so I'm just updating that.
Okay, as long as you're not looking.
No, honestly, I'm not.
He doesn't want to look.
No,
He doesn't want to. I don't want to know.
So, next, we'll jump down to Oberon.
It's me. So what is it to use one of these special action, like special abilities that the spider's got? Is it an action?
Free action.
It's a free action.
Yes.
I'm gonna drag this bastard out of invisibility then.
Okay.
Like, he doesn't really understand how it's gonna work. So he like puts his finger to his ear and he's like thinking really hard. Spider, make it appear.
The spider's in theory, Abraham's ability goes off because of this breaking. Spider appears here.
Perfect.
Looks very, very shocked. Like you see, kind of a. It feels like kind of a down press of psychic ability across the whole arena. All of you feel this, and you see this kind of. You see it kind of fizzle out. It seems to have an ability which is encompassing it. It kind of looks around annoyed in a way.
like to think this, but it appears and just instantly Abraham does his thing, and I point my gun at it, just shoot it, and it just gets bombarded.
With a 23 hit.
23 does hit.
And I got a 17.
Okay.
Or
Roll
in fact,
damage roll.
his thing would go first, so would I technically have advantage then if he's hit?
Yes.
Cool. Let's see if I get a nat 20.
21 damage.
Oh.
And how much did you get? Oberon?
Whee! I got 11 force.
11 force. Okay.
And-
it will do something when it hits that. Just give me a second.
Is this activating as it's hit a threshold, or am I
Yes.
still alright to do my turn?
It's activating as it hit the threshold.
Cool. Oh god, it's a windmill of doom.
Everyone's at 30 feet of it. You see, it looks like it's doing. How to describe this? When you hit a certain level of damage, you see it kind of chucks something on the floor. Like it seems from its core, if that makes sense, like where its chest is. Like it chucks something on the floor and seems to kind of evaporate into the air. You suspect it's gone. Anyone who's in it, can I have a dex saving throw? In 30 feet, so that's everyone.
Can I see this thing?
No,
Still darkness.
still darkness.
Okay. Auburn got a 17.
Cool.
Emerance got a 19.
I got an 11.
Sorry, my brain died. What was this again?
Dexterity save, please.
Doki. That's better than a nat 1.
Dexterity
that's a 2.
saving throw. Because I can't see. 6.
So, anyone who got lower than 17?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
I got a 17, is that?
Yeah, it's okay. Everyone else? You all take. This is half as much on the successful save. Sorry, just realised. 8 fire damage. A half for success. Oh my god! 18 thunder damage.
So that's... Emerance is gonna use Uncanny Dodge to half it again.
Cool.
So that'd be-
I was holding the dodge action.
That wouldn't affect it. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I did want to make sure.
So he
It's
would
not
take
a
Oh, wait,
problem.
Emirates. Did Emirates save it?
It's a reaction.
But did he save it?
So
Sorry.
he
If
can
he
just...
saved it, then he takes no damage.
Oh, is it?
He's got evasion.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's the one underneath. Perfect.
Fix.
You do see on the floor the broken dagger and the broken crossbow. Where it was, you guys are in out of initiative. Basically, it's decided.
It's thrown a smoke bomb and run away.
Yeah.
Huh.
Congrats, guys. That was a DC 10 fucking fight.
That could have gone a lot worse. Could have gone a
Oh,
lot
yeah.
better. Could have gone worse.
So we leveled up, yeah?
Yeah.
To be
Yeah.
fair, I did somewhat nerf some of the abilities, but you guys are finished with the fight. You guys are getting effective now.
Are we?
No. Abraham's
Yeah,
fucked.
I'd say we're doing pretty good. We've got weapons that actually hit stuff now. It's great.
That's true.
Yeah, except, Garrick's kind of very bloody for all those
Yeah.
who can have dark vision.
I mean, this was basically our big sort of concern as our threats along the way, right?
Yes.
So I will spend a single. I'll do a single healing word on Garrick.
Okay.
I'm going to do a mass healing word.
So you get 10 healing. Another
Everyone heal up by 6.
6. Nice. I can't do Emerence if you could do that, Luca.
Sure. So how much does he heal?
6.
6. Cool. Give me a second.
Abraham looks at the group as well and says, and just like falls to his knees, like exhausted. I'm too tired to do much more than this.
Garrick, on a scale of 1 to 10, after all of that, how are you? I'm imagining still not great.
How much did you heal me for, sorry?
I gave you 10 and Milkshake gave you 6.
So 16.
Gosh. Oh, sorry. In fact, ignore my 10. Just remembered I've got Cure Wounds, so I'll do that instead. So it's 13.
So
19.
3 more. Yeah, I'm about 50%.
Fuck it. I'm gonna do another Cure Wounds on you for now. That's me completely spent now.
How much?
Wow.
15.
I generated this image back in fucking 23rd of August. In preparation for this.
We've been in the hole a long time, man.
We've been
Yeah.
It's almost like
It's been a long time.
it's almost like it's taking forever to move through because we are having to stop constantly and not just being.
This is like that one arc in an anime that just everyone fucking hates.
Yeah.
But hopefully we'll get some cool shit at the end.
Cool.
Will we though? We
I-
haven't had any
Hey,
cool
look.
shit.
Yeah, we have. You've got a cool axe. I've got a gun. We found this cloak that I've got as well. I can walk on walls.
You had the spear, you had it.
Yeah, the
I
spear.
think
That
I've
got,
given
we,
you a
we've
plethora
got a lot
fucking
of
magic.
money as well now. Like we're doing.
we?
One day Abraham will get magic armor.
I mean, it's underground money, so I'm not sure how well that'll translate above.
So-
And once we're out, we can get rid of Abraham's goggles, and I can give someone else something cool.
Well, you can give me back my shield.
Yeah, I can turn the shield back. I can do stuff like that. Yeah. Anyway,
You guys
that's
are now standing in the middle of this lair. Some of you are wounded, some of you are okay. Rain looks kind of like she's about to fucking collapse, but she's
yeah,
still
how-
standing up.
Did your mass healing word go to her as well?
Done in theory.
How many creatures can you target?
Abraham?
Yes, sorry.
How many head targets can you heal with your mass healing word?
Up to
Don't say as many as you want. That's
Yes,
not how that
as many
works.
as I want. Anyone
Up
who
to
can hear
6.
me.
Say again?
Up to 6.
Up to 6. So would you have healed? Yeah, I think you would
I would have healed everyone I could.
have. Rain kind of.
Abraham just smiles, but like a little thumbs up, and I like nearly passes out.
You kind of see Rain kind of like, how am I still alive?
Welcome
the
to
love
the
of marriage.
Go up to her, slap her on the back. Welcome to the club.
She kind of like takes a step back. You're like, oh, please don't.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry. We all want to leave too.
I don't think you
fine.
understand how much of my life I've spent on the edge of death.
Yeesh.
Abraham just
That's
said,
it,
"Rain,
right
if
now
you
it's
make it
fine."
out of here, I shall make you an ordinary police savage."
Fuck that.
It's alright, nobody wants that. Nobody wants that.
I just wanted to go to the surface. It's peaceful up there, yeah? It's nice there.
Well...
You don't- it can't be as bad as this.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. I think probably, you know, if we take her to the elf place seemed alright. Although there might be a load of spiders there now. Hey, look, it was nicer than the capital. Anyway.
You guys have finished off, and as I say, kind of grouping up. 8 of those, the 8 white spiders come up and say, well, congratulations, it was a pretty good fight.
Just like I give a vague thumbs up in the general direction of the spiders.
Oh.
Just like Oberon is sweating profusely. Bags under his eyes.
If you'd like to come this way, we can, I can take you to my own lair.
Just, like, I don't put up any resistance. I just follow. I don't care.
Yeah,
anymore.
I don't. There's no resistance.
I just look and
Abraham's that tired. He doesn't care.
I just look and just go. Can I just leave? Just give me a ride out of here. Just
Almost. Garrick, soon. Soon.
We're almost there.
No! No!
We've just got
Now!
to cut. We've just got to get a big boulder, and then we're done.
It's never that fucking simple.
Look, when you simplify the task, it makes it sound easier,
Yes.
and mentally, it's better for you. Create a little mental checklist.
No. Leave. No, this is on my checklist. Leave shithole.
That's like the overarching thing, right? We need to do these other small tasks to get the greater
I
goal.
don't want to do them anymore. I want to leave.
I like to think while we're having this conversation, this is just like our subtle attempt to get him to move, and we've all slyly started walking with this. We're distracting him with conversation.
Eric just keeps prodding the spider. Can you just, like, you said that you can give us friends to get us out. Can I just take one? Just, the rest of them will help you. I want to leave.
If you'd like to start climbing, I can only, as I say, devote my resources when I can guarantee that she cannot leave. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to put resources into helping her go up and all that. You know.
Well, just wait here, send me up when I'm gone, then do the rest. Can't take long to get out of here.
I mean, how long has it taken us to get down, Garrick?
That's because we've been walking and been hitting lots of things. If I hop on the back of a spider that scurries right to the top,
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you won't get attacked by other spiders.
And Trout.
And
I'd rather fucking die at this point than
Hey,
go
it's
any
fine. The
further
Drow will
deeper
still,
in this
they
place.
still think we're in the city, right?
Sure.
For a bit, yes.
I want to leave.
Cool. Right. Ignoring Garrett.
He's just griping the whole time.
Eric sits down and stops moving.
The
Okay.
spiders continue forth. If you want to stay here, I'm happy to let you. The white spiders direct you towards a passage. For those who are following,
By the way, did we pick up the fucking crossbow and the dagger?
they are shattered. Like you
Yeah.
see that, you suspect that there was a self-destructive attack to make sure that they cannot be lost.
I will say just
Well,
before we
I
move, I
saw
will do
Auburn
a quick.
pick it up just in case, because I know Auburn.
Yeah, sure. I'll pick up the pieces and put them in the bag.
Cool.
I do want to just do a quick cursory glance around the room to see if there's anything fancy, just in case.
You can't see anything as a surface fuse. Give me a perception check.
Bam.
Sorry, give me an investigation check.
Investigation, even better, sir. That is a 24.
24. You do notice there are cocoons of like what you suspect bodies, and you think some of them might be like equipped with armor, but it would take some time to get into them. You're not sure.
I mean, can I just do like a quick? I'll go to the closest one. I'll pull out the special +1 dagger, and I'll try and cut into it, see if they've got anything right
Sure.
there.
And the closest one, give me 1 second. You find 130 gem rock.
Sure, I'll take that. I put it in my pocket. I found some money, guys. And then I go back and join the group.
Cool. As you've been led in the room, Garrick, are you following or not?
Heads or tails?
Tails.
Okay, 1 is heads, 2 is tails.
I call tails.
We just
And I'm
hit.
following.
So, as you are led through these dark passages, you notice that they are webs with slight fungus kind of lining the walls, but not. They look like they're more for lighting, if I was to describe it.
Ooh.
It's quite nice. Quite.
So they're like bioluminescent.
Yeah,
Very nice.
and
I instinctively cover my mouth.
one thing But just before you do that, one thing you do notice is the air just seems to be getting clearer as you get into this cabin.
I ain't trusting shit.
I appreciate it.
He's got like a cloth over his mouth, and he's once again covering his ears with the other arm, just like wrapped above his head.
So, as you walk into this room, there is something that sticks out to begin with, is a large spherical structure. It looks something like... give me a second. Let me see if I can make that bigger.
Is it upside down?
Nope. It is a large ball of webs. You see these small white spiders, which are beside you. They are swarming it, crawling in and out of said ball and crawling around it. Everyone feels a kind of a force upon their minds as they walk into this room. Compared to the buzzing that you have occurred earlier with just the individual spiders, this thing feels like it could take over your mind and swallow you if it even looks at you. And you feel the presence of the thousands of spiders seem to turn towards you. And a kind of a larger figure, like not real in a way, but kind of sticks out in your mind. And it looks down at you all. Welcome. It's lovely to have guests.
Well, it's nice to meet you in person instead of in my brain. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Indeed. It's not often does anyone visit here. I try to avoid people coming in here, really. Well, aside, and you feel a gesture downwards, like it's strange to feel. And you notice there are humanoids underneath this spider. These humanoids both seem to have been infested with fungal infections. Their lungs seem to have exploded outwards into patches. Like it looks like kind of a... I don't know really how to describe it. But you see the lung shape of two kind of fungal growths coming out of their lungs, and you suspect that might be why the room is feeling a bit nicer to breathe. And coming out of their heads, you're seeing a large stem of a kind of a white substance that seems to be growing up, kind of surrounding the ball in a circle. So, I believe we have some arrangements to sort out.
Oberon's still like covering his head. Like he just looks at this thing. It's like, is it safe to breathe? I don't want to become one of your zombies.
No. You wouldn't be affected by that. Here.
He's just like very slowly. Yeah, okay.
They are spread by contact. It's that you cannot breathe them in.
I see.
It's the weakness of them, but one day I'll get that sorted.
Yeah, don't rush on that one.
Okay. So firstly, I believe you are in need of the Deathloom fungus.
Yes.
You kind of motions towards the dead bodies on the floor. If you harvest some of those, I believe you have an equipment to light them up and breathe them in. That should work for Erilyn when she awakens.
Yeah, Oberon whips out
This
his
is
bomb.
and this is what Abraham actually says. Okay, it's if everyone's ready, I can bring her back. I purposely kept one level 3 slot ready.
Just like pat you on the back, and I'll go and collect some shrooms.
Coolio. You can do that quite simply. Could I also have Squeezy's body?
They pull him out the bag. They lay him down.
Eesh, not in the best condition, but c'est la vie. You see,
You're
from
Italian?
this strand that come out at the bottom of the ball, as you can see the screen there. Multiple of these white spiders start crawling down it, collect his body, and pull them into the sphere. Okay, so Abraham, are you casting the spell?
I am, yes.
Okay, we should cut. How much time do we have? We've got some time. Perfect. We should cut to Erilyn.
Okay.
You are in an eternal forest. Greenery around you. You can smell the kind of smells of like rotted wood that's obviously kind of like fallen, but it smells quite earthy. It's quite nice to smell. And as you're running through these woods, and you find you are tracking a prey that Lady Artemis has tracked you on. It's a stag, quite renowned for being quite elusive.
Okay.
And you are running through, managing to stick to the trees. While you've been into this realm, you find yourself that you're becoming more in tune with nature. You've become stronger somehow. And you are tracking your prey. Could I have a survival check out of you?
Fuck.
You're tracking away your prey not very well, but it does take. You still manage to track it down after about 20 minutes.
I was gonna say, does it count as her favorite terrain?
It does.
It does. Oh, that it does. I get to roll again. That's worse.
Exactly one.
I rolled a
track it
3
down
and a
at-
2.
It takes you a while. You think you see it lose your appearance, but you manage to get it to the end. And you knock your arrow. You're just pulling the string, and you're hearing your lady call. Erilyn, come to me.
Okay. I follow the voice.
The stag gets away. No major issue. Erilyn, you have served humbly part of the Eternal Hunt. But from what I gather, your companions tried to call you soon. I do not know if you agree or disagree with joining back to them, but I must tell you, the situation with your fellow elves, the hunters, has gotten dire. An individual named Orion has banded them together. The elven country that you come from has fallen. 4 of them they have recombined into the Order of the Hunt.
So
Very
my kingdom is-
aggressive.
Okay, so my kingdom has fallen,
Yep.
and they have made what was it called?
Order of the Hunt.
Order of the Hunt. Gotcha.
I cannot tell you much more. I do not know much more. Their interference from the god that lives on the planet is too great. But I can tell you that the trials you will have in the future will be tough. And this is information I leave with you. You feel a kind of a pulse at this stage. It's kind of like an anchor.
Okay.
If you were to connect it onto yourself, like it looks like a kind of a carabiner, if I were to describe it, like onto a string.
Mhm.
If you were to connect it onto yourself, you suspect you will be pulled down.
Okay.
You have the choice. Do you connect it or do you not?
Oh, I connect it straight away. I don't even hesitate.
Cool. I have to check. You are pulled down into the. You are pulled down, and you are brought through the realm. You recognise a kind of a void, kind of bluish in tint, and this dark figure who stands in it, seemingly pulled apart and put back together, ripped apart forever. You're not sure who it is, and as you're pulled apart, you feel yourself being pulled down through a web. You see a huge web kind of at the bottom of this psychic void, at the very bottom, and you see this large translucent spider, 30 foot across, you suspect, who seems to be waving at you with one of her legs as you get through her huge net she's casting here.
Okay, I wave back.
You try to, but your arms kind of still don't seem to have much movement here.
Okay, gotcha.
And you are pulled down and pulled through. You feel like you've been pulled through solid rock, and you are pulled into your body. And this is as Abraham is just finishing off his revivify spell. Everyone watches Erin's eyes open. As you breathe in, as you have not actually had a breath for this, you feel the poison start to engulf your lungs. Is everyone going to do the...
Well, Oberon, you said you
Yeah,
grabbed some
Oberon,
breath.
as soon as she's awake and breathing, I'll like sort her out. I'm like there, just breathe this in, or however we do it.
Erin, you are presented the sight. A large ball of spiders above you, in a mass of white spiders. You see some unfamiliar faces. You see a face of a halfling rogue. You see the face of a Svorfneblin, seemingly wearing a chef hat, I imagine.
Oh yeah,
And the party looks injured. You do not see Zoys anywhere.
Okay, just to ask, am I on my lowest health? Am I on 1?
You are
Or
on
am
1
I-
HP.
Yeah, okay, just because I wanted to know how hurt am I meant to be.
Yes, the Revivify spell brings you up to 1 HP, if I remember correctly. In theory, your body is not changed. You feel a slight buzzing in the back of your head as well.
How long was I out?
It felt like a while.
About 8 days for the rest of the group. She wouldn't know this, but...
A long. Abraham just goes down. I just give you a hug and say a long time, and you can see a weight actually visibly lift from Abraham's eyes.
Wait, hang on. I was in a forest, and now I'm here. What's going on? Why are there spiders? Who the fuck is that? I just point to Sprig.
Carrick, as she mentions a forest, you feel a slight sense of unease.
Okay.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yep.
Oh, my muscles hurt so much. I
They
don't
will.
know if I could stand.
Don't. Just rest. You need to just regain your strength. Don't do anything.
God, they must have hit me really hard around the head. Jesus Christ,
You
that
were
was
dead.
Such a headache. I was what?
You were dead. You were no longer alive.
I'm just patting myself over frantically. Wait, what?
It's okay. We saved you. Don't worry. You're not the only one that's died down here. And I point to Abraham. He also bit the dust. We had to use other people to get him back.
Okay.
But
And-
I'm here,
and-
baby.
And I look at Aubryn. Aubryn, should we show him or should we show her or just tell her?
I mean, if you now look at Oberon, you see like he's drying his eyes, and he just sort of holds a hand up to you, Oberon. It's good to have you back. And he like pulls you up.
Apparently, he's very emotional about this.
Yes, this has always been Oberon's thing.
Yeah.
Evelyn starts crying, but just like faintly.
But we're also still in this fucking shithole of a cave, so.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm gonna be really honest. I think she'd hug Oberon.
Yeah,
she would.
Oberon will hug her. Absolutely.
And
What's
I'll,
Sprig doing?
Sprig is okay.
Having a split personality disorder.
So Sprig could be just kind of like, oh, now she's back. Am I needed?
Abraham
Am I
and
here
Bean.
for
He
me?
fears for his place
Pulls
in
out
the
bone,
group.
go and chop the head off.
What?
Oh dear.
Okay.
Well, Sprig, you have many decisions to make.
Yes, I have many things to do. Is there a way of him going back, or?
Sprig, in
Not
all
enough time.
honesty, I'd suggest you stay here until we finish what we have to do.
Okay. As much as I love playing Sprig, just really adore this character. There is another. It's just appeared again.
Yeah, I mean, Oberon suggests to Sprig that he waits here while we go and do what we have to do, and then gets a lift on the spider's back.
I do him as an NPC. If you want, James, you don't have to play him.
Oh, thank God. Okay, cool. Oh my God. Oh my God. Sorry, I'm just so excited.
You're you again.
Actually, can Sprig use like all of his key points to just heal me?
If Sprig would do that, yeah, sure.
Like
He
would.
does now.
From what we've had of Sprig's personality, I imagine he's just in the back. He's got no idea what's going on, but he's fucking weeping.
Yeah.
He's
I have to go
crying.
back to the family.
It's like, oh my
Yeah,
god, it's
yeah,
so
it's got tears
emotional.
of
Oh my
joy.
god, I almost died.
So I'm gonna use all my key points.
Sure.
What was the heal on this again? It's not a lot because I've got -1 to it.
It's D6 minus 1 if I remember correctly per key point, isn't it?
Yeah, so I'm gonna use literally all of them. So I've got 7, so 7d6, and then I'll just -7 from this. Are you fucking serious?
How much was it?
3.
Oh no! So what is that, 17?
17. Thanks, Sprig. You Giga Chad.
It says 24 on Foundry.
It's minus,
got
it's got a
-1.
-1 to each of those d6s.
Ouch.
Hey, you know, technically it'd be 18 because you can't go lower than a 1. And one of them was a 1.
True.
Oh, okay, 18. Thanks, man. Oh. Okay, that's hilarious.
That is hilarious.
Right.
I suppose I should RP this. I don't really want to do it without Dylan, but Dylan is feeling sick and I'd rather just get this over and done with.
Okay.
You see at this stage, the spiders. So, well, congratulations. It's good to see that spell worked. I also have my part of the deal with Zois. And you see her starting to lower a figure. You see Zois's body come out. You're not sure what's been done to it, but it feels different in terms of a feel. But you see his eyes are open. And anyone who's got... can someone roll me a perception check? Everyone roll me a perception check.
18.
18?
26.
22, baby.
I say this, Erilyn and Abraham would see this, and it's very, very light. When you look into his eyes, it's coming down, you notice he's got his normal goblin eyes.
Yep.
But, strangely, you see that there seems to be 7 dark spots extra, like not perfect pupils, but across his eyes, like his eyeballs.
Okay. He's now one with a spell.
Oh god, he's got them anime eyes.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers unlock Sharingan.
Oh.
When he comes down, is he acting as Zoids would?
Yeah.
Okay, look, guys,
I
it's
think
me, Zoids.
Oberon's feeling the moment. He gestured for him to come in, and I imagine that me, Erlen, and Abraham are having something of a group hug right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zoids
Just
would
like,
walk
get
over,
in
I
it,
imagine.
Zoids.
The party reunites.
I look over at Garrick tentatively. Eh?
Eric sat down, holding his hands to his head, rocking back and forth, just going, "Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out! Get the
He's
fuck
got
out!
his own
I wanna
thing
fucking
going.
leave! I wanna fucking leave!"
I look at Erlen, he's got his own thing going on.
Garrick needs to have his traumatic moment from Amaran, you know.
Yeah. This is just being in the dark for too long.
You can see his skin's turning yellow.
It's like, you've not been gone long, Erlen, but by God, a lot has happened. Yeah, I imagine we just... I assume we're able to have a long rest in here.
Yes.
I imagine
you all
we
get a long
just...
rest.
I imagine we just spend said time bringing her up to speed.
Indeed.
I shall remove the diamond from my possession.
Long rest, thank God.
The psychic spider does relay some things to you now that you're here.
Good for it.
To over those who are listening.
Yep.
I'm in a listening mood.
We'll do this, by the way, and then I think we'll call the session. There's no point dragging it on if we don't have to. So, she tells you her plan of action. Obviously, this can be changed. In theory, we had one advantage over my mother. She can only see in magical darkness, which is what I suspect this is, through her webs and through a very short amount of blind sight around her. I present